I always thought the flickering overhead lights in train cars were just faulty wiring, until the night I noticed the darkness outside wasn't passing scenery, but something much thicker, pressing in. My commute home always took me through a patch of woods, but last week, the train screeched to a stop in a place I'd never seen before. The conductor announced a delay, apologizing for the inconvenience. When I peered out the window, I saw a cluster of houses, their windows glowing with a dim, unnatural light. I checked my map app out of curiosity, but nothing appeared, no roads, no town, just a blank spot on a screen. We waited for what felt like ages, and I watched as a few passengers stepped off to smoke. None of them came back. When I asked the conductor, his eyes darted away, avoiding mine. I tried to ignore the tightness in my chest and kept scrolling through my phone, but the signal was gone, replaced by a network I'd never seen before. Welcome_home. The train doors slid open again, and this time, I was compelled to step onto the platform. The air was cold and thick, muffling every sound except for a distant, rhythmic tapping. The houses looked abandoned up close, but I could swear I saw faces peering out, their eyes hollow and glowing faintly. As I wandered further, the tapping grew louder, echoing through empty streets that twisted in impossible ways. My footsteps didn't sound right, either, like the ground was hollow beneath me. I tried to retrace my steps to the train, but the path kept looping me back to the same boarded-up store with a sign that read "Open Forever." Panic set in when I realized the train was gone. The tracks warped and curling into the mist. Shadows moved between the houses now, impossibly tall and thin, whispering in a language that grated against my bones. I ran until my lungs burned, desperate to find any way out. That's when I saw my reflection in a broken window, except it wasn't me. Its eyes glowed, and its mouth moved without a sound, mouthing a warning I couldn't hear. Now I'm stuck here, in a town that doesn't exist, but every night, the train still passes through. I bang on the windows, screaming for help, but nobody ever looks up. If you ever see a place on your commute that isn't on any map, don't get off. Not for anything.